I always start with the eye on these, funnily enough. And I'm going for a quick Marilyn.
How long do you think this is going to take then, Paul? 4 or 5 minutes?
I don't know, probably.
What sort of paint are you using there?
It's a nitro synthetic enamel.
And can anyone buy that?
Well, you can, but it's very similar to aerosol paint. And I use it because it dries really quick, so I work ever so fast.
And is that a customised airbrush gun I see you've got there, or is that anything that anybody can buy?
No, it's a customised one, this one.
Customised?
Yeah. I've got a narrow nozzle in it, very small nozzle. And I've got a super sharp needle in it as well, you know.
Okay, well as you can see, Paul's 1 minute through his Marilyn picture. Where did you take your inspiration from then, Paul?
Debt, really. Huge debt to the bank.
And how much do you currently owe to the bank?
No, you don't want to know. But, yeah, we've been in a recession, haven't we? So you've got to work fast now.
And where did the inspiration come to do a speed airbrush?
It was you, really, Paul, wasn't it?
Thanks.
Well, we saw some stuff on the YouTube, didn't we?
Yeah, which was an hour and a half.
Yeah, and I thought...
So why did we decide that we could do it in 5 minutes?
It's stupid. You set yourself an impossible goal.
We like doing that, that's Karslake.
Yeah, .com.
Okay, so we're now at the 2 minute mark.
2 minutes?
Yep. As you can see, Marilyn's starting to take shape.
Oh yeah, she is, isn't she? She's getting
As
there.
we come, I'm going to stand back now so that you can see.
Oh, she looks quite sexy.
See Emily play.
She's got a bob's nose there. Quite an important feature of Marilyn.
Do you know the other important feature about Marilyn Monroe? She actually had plastic surgery on her chin.
I know, she had quite a lot of work, the old girl, didn't she?
She's having quite a lot of work done now.
She would love this. Right, see. There we go. Lips.
So how many years have you been doing this then, Paul?
40.
And what's your one bit of advice you'd give to anyone setting out on their own now, say a young lad of 20 who can draw a little bit? What's the one bit of advice you'd give?
I'll tell you what, it's going to be the same advice that anyone would ever give. Practice, 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 practice. Make loads of mistakes and learn by them. That's what you do, isn't it? You know, same as any... If you want to do anything properly, you've got to practice. You've got to be able to accept the horrible, nasty feeling of failure. Which happens a lot, I tell you.
Okay, we're coming up to the 3 minute 50,
Are we?
so the 4 minute mark.
4 minutes.
4 minutes.
I'll get going. This is my...
Picture's starting to come through. Starting to come through to the canvas. It's starting to speak out now.
Yeah?
Yeah, when I stand back 2 or 3 feet, it takes on a different concept altogether.
The thing is, when you're up close, Paul, you're only looking at the shapes. You're not really... There you go. Right, let's get some bigger shading in there. We need a bit of hair, don't we?
So how do you do the bigger shade? Is that a different setting on the gun? Do you pull the trigger back further?
You just pull the trigger back further.
Fair enough.
And you get that nice hair look.
And do you always use black? You're going to shade it in with some white? What would be the...
No, for speed painting as we're doing now, I'm just using a monotone, so just to get the image down. But ordinarily, in colour, I start with a pale bronzy colour, and then working my other colours into it.
Okay, we're at the 5-minute mark now. And as you can see, the picture completely looks like Marilyn Monroe. If we get on a front angle, obviously it takes on a different view. So at the 5 minute 20 mark now,
right,
and the hair's coming into place. So 6 minutes cracked is going to be, well, you're there on 6 minutes really.
Do you reckon?
Yeah. Well, at the end of the day, if you go to 7, 8, and 9, it's still going to be good, isn't it?
Right, there we go. Look, just getting a neck in. Some more hair. More of a suggestion really, isn't it? There you are, you just got the hair coming there.
That brings the picture to life in 3D like.
It's funny, isn't it? She always has that bit coming out. Like that, that's a sort of...
Now that picture's really starting to come out of the canvas.
That's quite Marilyn-ish.
Well, we're at the 6 minute mark now.
I reckon it's going to be 8 minutes.
8 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Earrings.
To be fair, when we said 5 minutes, you were doing small.
Yeah.
Half the size canvas.
Yeah, we've gone a bit bigger now.
So we really need to rephrase it the 5/10 minute canvas, don't we?
Right. So look at that. We're in there. There's a neck there coming in, chin, dark area there. It'll come down there like that.
Did you like working with music, Paul?
To be honest, I have to have a bit of music, you know. I think it just lifts it, doesn't it? It gives you a endorphin rush if it's your favourite track. Boosts you up a bit.
And how do you think Michael Caine would feel about having Marilyn painted in front of him?
He wouldn't mind. We'll call him up, phone him up, ask him how he feels about it. Right, okay. I've just got a couple of highlights to do.
And how do you do that then? Do you change paint?
I'll change to my airbrush with white in it.
Cool. Okay, so that's 7 minutes 30. Picture's complete now. Paul's just going to highlight, just to bring this picture really to life, with a little bit of white. And is this what you call normal car paint, Paul?
Yeah, it's normal car paint, aerosol paint.
So why do you use that then?
Because it dries so quick, look.
Fantastic. And does it last longer? Does it fade?
It doesn't fade, it just looks fantastic for the rest of its life. Right, just could quickly change airbrushes. Right, where's me white? Oh, there it is. Right, just going to get a little suggestion. Another one there.
It's amazing that she's now got eyes. And a bit of shadow gloss on her lip.
There you have it.
Have it. Are we done?
Yeah.
That's 8 minutes 20 seconds.
Brilliant.
Well done.
Thanks, mate.
As you can see, that is a fantastic picture done in 8 minutes and 20 seconds. Well done, Mr. Paul Karslake.